It's peanut butter jelly time. Oh, that was really weird, wasn't it? I'm sorry. Um, my voice is cracking, which is really weird. I'm not even a guy. Oh my god, no. It's really late. It's 1:30 in the morning, and I've been awake for so long. No. I have like silver stuff on my eyelids, so you can't really see the huge shadows that go. The freaking. Seriously, I look like a vampire. I could be a Cullen, except my eyes are the wrong color. I put on like contacts. I'm a Cullen. Yeah, that was weird. Um, first grade. First grade was first year being full like full day classes because I had morning kindergarten, which so I was used to getting up early, just not used to staying the whole day. But so first grade, I had Mrs. Burke, who I the one thing whenever I think of her, I still remember she went to Curves, like the fitness center. She retired a few years ago, which made me really sad because all my teachers have retired almost. Mrs. Scrooge is gone. Mrs. Burke is gone. Mrs. McDonald is gone. Mrs. Peterson's the vice principal. Mrs. Capitullo's gone. I think one of my sixth grade teachers left. One of them like leave. I think he became another teacher in the school. Um, Two of my seventh grade teachers left. Same room too. It was in during a year. But I'll go on to that later. So yeah, first grade. I remember Mrs. Burke got the idea from Mrs. Holbrook, who was another first grade teacher. Actually, she was Aaron, not revealing her last name, Aaron's teacher, which made me really sad because I wanted like Aaron to be in my class, but she wasn't. David Graziano, I said his name, got kept back, so we never saw him, and now we hate him. But yeah, so first grade was pretty good year. I've had good years usually for the whole year. So yeah, I remember I remember one of the things every Friday if you didn't have to stay in for recess, you'd have lunch with the teacher, which is like, oh, that's so cool. I remember having lunch with the teacher was really, really like fun because she'd bring in desserts and we just get to sit around and not have to deal with all the kids shouting and the lunch people yelling at you and stuff. We didn't get to go on for recess, but who cares? And I remember one of the other first grade teachers, Mrs. Peterson, actually became a fourth grade teacher later on. But I remember she was really. I hated her in first grade. I didn't have her, but our classrooms are buddies, and I hated her. And I was like, oh, I want to get her. Why won't you go away? And but yeah, so I had. So I remember over Easter we made Jello eggs, like Easter eggs. I remember at the one of the lunches she gave out the rest of like what we hadn't eaten in class, and I remember there was a broken one. No one wanted to eat the broken one. I said, "Oh, I'll eat it because it was orange, and orange is like my favorite flavor. Orange and yellow, orange and um, lemon, and raspberry and strawberry. But I loved orange." And so she said, "Okay," and then I also got to have the last one, which means I had more than everyone else, and the last one was orange too. And that just kind of like made my day. I was like, "Oh my god!" I remember. I don't have a lot of memories. I just backtracking to kindergarten. I remember in kindergarten I'd fallen off, like I'd fallen down and like almost sprained my ankle. Falling. Well, I didn't fall down the slidey poles. I slid down and like hit my foot. It killed. Um, but in first grade, um, I also we did a play called the Billy Goat's Gruff or yeah, and so I was the middle goat, and so I had to instead of going like what is it? Instead of going trippity trap, or trippity trap, I was trippity trap. Really boring and average, which made me really happy because my life is average. Love that thing. That makes me happy. Didn't back then, but yeah. So oh my god, I'm messing up my hair. My hair's always messed up. But yeah, so it was weird. That was And then we had to dance afterwards, and my mom could not dance, and I was like, Mom, don't dance. Of course, so we were all doing like the wave and stuff, and my parents were like, what? And we're all like, ooh, and they're all like, and I remember, because we have a concert at the end of every year, and so our concert was Dr. Seuss related, because it's like the 101st year he was dead or something. Oh no, he would have been 101, or he would. It was something to do with Dr. Seuss in the year 100 or the year 101. Um, but yeah, so we got to sing, I like Myrtle the turtle. And, no, it's not Myrtle the turtle. That's just, never mind. That's the turtle at the Boston Aquarium. Um, the Ninja Turtle, yes. But ow. So we yeah, that's what we did. And oh, and then our principal retired that year. And we got a horrible one that I hate, and I hope she sees this video. I hate you, Mrs. Kerrigan. I hate you so much. I'm just really excited. There's another 5th grade teacher that's really nice named Mrs. Kerrigan. The principal was like, and so oh yeah, so Mr. Evans retired, and I remember being like, oh, Mr. Evans retired, and we had to make ties for him because he always wore a tie, and we had to make fake ties on paper. It was really weird. So yes, that was 1st grade. Sort of boring, I know. Well, this is a really long video. I ramble. But, so yeah, I'll end it quickly. So, bye bye.